A very good day. Today, our Group 30, will explain about our progress on our autonomous water bin. Currently, we are working on our e-poster and also our PowerPoint slides. Moving on to our prototype. This is not the final model of the prototype. It is just a very early version of it, and we will still make improvements. As you can see in the picture, this represents all the pieces of the final product. So the first part of the project is the steel pole. As you can see, attached to the steel pole is a 9-volt battery, which is connected to a DC generator. Disclaimer: in the process of making this video, the DC motor has broke. So we have opened it up and applied some lube, but to no avail, it still won't spin. So in this video, we will spin the bag full of trash manually. At the bottom of the steel pole is the water detection device. Here is the rubbish storage. Attached to it is a nylon string which has been sewed around the edges of the rubbish storage. Next up is the water pump. This water pump is connected to a hose which will then connect to the water bin. The water pump is also supplied power from a 9-volt battery. This is the water bin. Disclaimer: in this project, the lifebuoy is not used as we are still in the process of making a better lifebuoy for it. Below the water bin is a connection to the water pump. These are the two batteries which are both 9-volt, which are used to power the water pump and also the DC generator. In this part of the video, this shows that the water detection level works when the metal rod below the water detection level hit water. This part shows the water pump in action. Water from inside of the water bin will be pumped towards outside. This creates a vacuum effect which will then suck rubbish and trash on the surface of water. This will also float and submerge the water bin, which will further affect the vacuum effect. Now, to put the water bin into action. When the water bin is floating on top of water, it will have a tendency to be submerged. When it does submerge, rubbish near the water bin will be pushed inside the water bin into the rubbish storage. The DC generator will then suck water out of the water bin, allowing the water bin to float again. Once the rubbish storage is full, the DC motor will pull the rubbish storage upwards, and then it can be collected to be transferred. However, in this video, the rubbish storage was pulled manually by hand as the DC motor is broken. That is all for our progress. We will update further in the coming future.